Hello! Welcome to the Dad Report, a podcast for dads, by dads, about dad stuff.
Join us as we sit down and have meaningful conversations with friends, family, and coworkers.
We will talk about life, family, and so much more while working towards a goal of creating a healthy idea of what it means to be a dad.
Justin, here we are again.
Chad.
Another episode
That's right.
of the Dad Report.
We doing this thing.
We doing this thing. So we kind of teased recently some of the new updates and stuff, but thought maybe we could just make a quick little episode here just about some of the things we've been working on, maybe since people been hearing us or seeing us on the interwebs.
Yeah.
So, Justin, inquiring minds want to know,
Yes.
what has Justin Killalay and his people been up to over the past days, weeks, months?
Days, weeks, months. Work. I think the big thing, I think what the inquiring minds are trying to get at is, how is preschool doing? How is the Amelia and how is preschool?
Yes, so Amelia's in preschool
That's
officially.
right. She is in a 2s class because she is 2. She is one of
Come on,
8,
girl.
I think, in that class. They're there 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, from 9:30 to 1:30. So it provides Megan with a chance to have a break, to get some work done without much distraction, except for this dog, who hopefully the microphone's not picking up his whining. But no, it's been good. The first day went great. She went right into her teachers, and then every day since then it's been come back, and the tears. One toddler sees another toddler crying, and they all start crying. So
Oh yeah,
it's hilarious. But no, it's been really good. I mean, we pick her up and she's not in tears. We have yet to have a phone call. Like, we get to see pictures. One of her teachers will take pictures and post them in a private Facebook group, and they're adorable, and like, she's playing, she's having fun. It's been really good. I mean, I actually think it's really good for Amelia to have that space. We started noticing a little bit, and we're not long as at the time of this recording. Okay, maybe not when it comes out, but the time of this recording, she's only been in preschool for like 2 weeks. Technically not even 2 full weeks, like a week and a day. So 4 days. But we've noticed already, like, she's got some more independent play. Like, she doesn't drag us into as much, and we don't mind playing with her, but we're noticing like she might entertain herself briefly for a minute with some Legos or
awesome.
Play-Doh, stuff like that. So it's been really cool. She brings home drawings and colorings and stuff, and we put them on the fridge, and she'll point at them and be like, "Oh yeah, I did that," right? So it's been good. I think it's been really good. I know it doesn't provide Megan as much freedom as she was hoping for, as far as like a get down to the office every day kind of deal. But I do think, just from a sense of like tension that was in the home, or like that exhaustion level, like that appears and feels to have subsided a touch, where it's like, okay, I only have to manage her really on Mondays and the weekends. And then of course on the weekends I'm here to help, unless it's a wedding or whatever else we got going on. But otherwise just like Mondays, and then most of it's only a couple hours after preschool on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday is still probably a fuller day, but it's not like she's with her from from dawn till dusk. She at least gets to get some time, some separation. And then Fridays, of course, I'm usually around to help with that. So, but yeah, I think it's been really good. It's still hard dropping her off because she starts crying, but I trust the teachers. See previous episodes, they got this. So,
Right.
but yeah, it's been good. It's been really good.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I should mention, it's at the church I work at. The preschool it's
okay, did not know that.
It operates as a separate entity, if that makes sense, like from like a business standpoint, but it's on the same campus, and so I basically, unless I got something else going on, I bring her in the morning with me to work and then go and drop her off and check her in, and then Megan will come and pick her up. But that part's also nice because like I know like if something should go horribly wrong, like I'm only 2 minutes from my office to get down there and handle her however I need to handle her.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like at that younger age, it's just all about getting them, into the process of going to school, playing nice with others, right? You have
Yeah,
this authority figure you have to listen to.
yeah,
Everything else is just gravy. So she's 2, right?
she is too. We are
Yeah.
fully mobile, very vocal, opinionated, starting to throw the tantrums. It's been it's been fun. I don't hate it though. Um like I feel like I love watching that personality in her. It's great. Like she's so full of expression. So yeah.
That's great, man.
What about you, Chad? What you got? You got a son in middle school and a son in the college.
Yeah, so right as they get older and so yeah, and he's killing it, doing really well. Playing flag football this year. Um and Pierce is actually helping coach the team, so
Okay.
um that's been uh that's been cool. Had the first game this weekend. Um and yeah, he's digging it. This is the first like football experience for us.
Okay.
So neither of them have played, football like in an organized fashion. So yeah, that's cool. Um Pierce, I mean, so he started college here at UNF, and
Mm-hmm.
uh he's had a pretty good experience. Getting in and sign up for classes and all that kind of stuff. That was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Um wasn't sure if it was going to happen. So in Florida we have this thing called Bright Futures, which is, as long as if you meet certain requirements, get certain grades, service hours, that kind of stuff, you can get this state to um basically waive a percentage of your tuition, right?
Okay.
Depending on where you are. So he got to the level he was kind of at 75%. So he really only has to pay 25% of his tuition, and then of course books and fees and stuff. Um, but and we kind of, had the conversation with him like, hey, this happens if you make A's and B's, but if you don't, then you
Mm-hmm.
pay the full amount. So he's got a very vested interest and he's been very responsible so far. I think he's actually like in his math class, he's actually like ahead in the work and stuff, which is great. And from what he tells us, participating in class and doing all the stuff, and he's there. He's got one online class and everything else is in person. Um, he also like in 1 week, he started school, he got a job, and he got a car.
Mm.
Now
Remember you sharing that recently.
he's been saving for a car, and he's been looking, but it just happened. Some good friends of ours sold it to him. So it was man. Uh so he's had kind of a lot of adulting here lately, and he's been doing he's been doing really well. Very busy, a lot of stuff going on, um but it's awesome. And he's
That's good.
planning well, and so yeah, we're in a good spot right now. I mean, things are kind of crazy. we don't have as much, I guess, family time as, as we're used to over the summer and, that kind of thing, with him, uh, having some more independence now and stuff. Uh, but yeah, it's all good. We're, we're in a good spot. Things are going well. So yeah, man, it's funny. We both had kids that started school this year.
It's true. It's true.
So yeah,
Wild
man,
times.
it's good. Things are
That's
good.
good. That's good. You had put something in a text earlier this morning, and I'm thinking through it earlier today, and then we can sign off of this one. But biggest dad flex. You threw that out there.
Oh
I
yeah, I
think
don't know. I don't know where this came from,
I
but I
think I
was
might
just
have had
like,
a couple come to mind. I don't know if if they're dad flexes or
so
not,
so
but
here's what I'm thinking about. It's like, so what's the thing that you bring up when you're hanging out with some dads and you're like,
oh,
they're gonna they're gonna get this. So for example, I'll give you one of mine.
okay,
So uh I've had it for a little while, but I have a big green egg that
okay,
I bought
yeah,
that I bought off a friend of mine who
with your
just
white New Balances and jean shorts.
wasn't really wasn't really giving it the justice that it deserved. So I took it off his hands and uh I used it recently, but like I had somebody mention it's like, oh, Chad's got the big deal.
Yeah.
I'm like, I do, but it's good. It's really good. Used it. What? Oh yeah, Labor Day. Used it on Labor Day and made some pizza on the
Mm-hmm.
grill. It was
Hey,
awesome. Uh,
that's a bluey episode, sort of. Anyway, sorry, toddler.
okay. So that's something that's probably something that comes to mind for me just because, you know, dads and grills. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well, I was thinking mine was kind of in the power tool vein.
okay, yeah,
Home renovation.
for sure.
There's this bathroom. We were working on it for, well, we got 80 to 85% of it done in 1 week. I mean, I'm talking from stripping it down to pretty much the studs to putting it all back together. Vanity was out, flooring was up and
Wow.
out, the old tub shower was out, toilet was gone. I mean, we took it down. We left most of the pre-existing wall up there behind the original shower. Tub was no drywall, so had to re-drywall and when we put the new stuff in. But then it's kind of where we stopped was we got the new shower in slash tub, so shower walls in the tub, and then we got the new toilet in, we got the new flooring in, painted the walls, new vanity, new lighting.
Good
um
grief.
and then the only things we haven't done yet is some baseboard and some like trim work around the shower. And we had we are hosting the young adults small group for our church. And our first meeting was last night. And so we had bought the baseboards that we were going to use. And Megan was like, I was like, do you want me to do these before they get here? And she's like, please. So with like 3 hours to group to go, I'm sitting here cutting boards and nailing them to a wall. We put some trim around the sink, so that kind of helped bring that vanity together, and then put some baseboards down on the floor. So that for me was kind of like yeah, look at that bathroom I worked on,
Dude, that's good.
That's kind of my dad flex of some of those like
That's a
projects.
flex right there. Yeah. I did
So
that.
I did that. Yeah, it's
Dude,
not great, but
that's
I did
that's legit.
it.
That is legit.
My favorite thing was I was just and I had the grill preheating at the same time because we were making burgers for dinner. I don't know how safe that is, but I remember I got out there, I left because I was like, okay, I need this to sit, I need to get warm, and I went and turned on every burner, had it on max because I also was like, maybe it'll clean some of it out on the inside. I get out there and the grill, and I'd never seen my grill at full heat before, and the temperature was like spiked out at 700 or 1,000, whatever the max temp is on mine. I'm like, okay, it's hot. Like the handle it was a little hot to touch. I real quickly like flipped it up and then turned burners off real quick. But no, it was good. It was I just remember laughing to myself because I'm like, I'm out here finishing a bathroom and cooking dinner at the same time.
Wow, that's a dad move right there.
Yep. So all right, preschool, college, dad flexes. I like the dad flex thing. We should definitely have a few more of those. Hey, if you have a dad flex and you're listening, send that in to us and we will share it
Ooh,
on
I
the
like
show.
this. Yes.
I think that needs to become a new thing. So, all right, that's what I got.
This could be a nice little segment. Maybe something that we ask like guests and stuff when they come on. What's your dad flex?
We'll add that for our big guest coming up. I like what we're thinking here. All right, my dear friend Chad, with that, I think we're going to sign off.
All right, Justin, it's been good.
It's been real. This dad report is closed.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode. You can support us by sharing the show with your friends and family. Please subscribe, rate, and leave a review.
Want more of the Dad Report? Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and even join the community over on Discord. Don't forget to send us your dad jokes for a chance to be featured on the show.
Remember the words of Billy Graham about fatherhood. A good father is one of the most unsung, unpraised, unnoticed, and yet one of the most valuable assets in our society.
So if you are a dad, we're cheering you on. If you have a dad, be kind to him. And if you know a dad, tell him about our podcast.